These waves travel thousands and thousands and thousands of miles, through the ocean, just to get to this one spot that you're standing at right here. It took them weeks to get here, just to break for maybe 30 seconds. And you have within that 30 seconds to do some justice to that energy that's come from the middle of the ocean, that raw power that you see right in front of you.
I feel like having friends around what you do and what you love the most is the most important.
Windsurfers are unique, we all are. We get together in our little eclectic group and we make cool stuff happen. Ultimately, that's why I like being here.
I feel like it is kind of a real family, because with the IWT, that a bunch of people that travels together to do what they like the most in great places that have great conditions to do it.
I always liked what Robbie Nash said in the windsurfing movie Wine, which was windsurfing is,
If not the most, at least one of the most dynamic sports in the world visually. Nothing compares, just the color and the speed and the power, and it appeals to everybody. It's amazing stuff to watch.
that to me about the sport is what makes it so special. Really, the reality is what you can do on a wave with a windsurfer. Almost no other sport can allow you to do some of these maneuvers.
That's the whole beauty of windsurfing, If it was too much the same thing every day, you wouldn't like it. When it's bad, you almost want to quit windsurfing. And when it's good, you know the reason why you keep going, and keep doing it.
When it all goes down, I'm gonna run this town. I am my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Hey. Hey. Get 'em up. I won't die in this town.
I think competitive anything kind of ends up finding you. I think if you're really passionate about what you're doing and you're at that place where you do want to celebrate it, you want to bring out the camaraderie and the sort of the highest level of what you have, I think you naturally flow into the competitive arenas. In the end, it's cool just because it pushes you. It pushes your sailing, whether it's defeats or winning or whatever it may do, it really kind of progresses you. Japan has always been close to my heart. They have such an appreciation for wave sailing. So when we come there, it's a combination between celebration of why we love what we do. Everybody's fans of the sport, and then you got the cultural aspect where the hospitality of the people is amazing. There's a lot of good conditions there, so it's an amazing place.
I'm back in Japan for the second time. I really like this place. I came of course for the contest, but not only for that, but to enjoy what's around the contest. So last year I've been lucky somehow to win. I made it happen because I trained hard, but I got some luck too. And I want to show myself again that I can do it again. So I don't have pressure because I've done it already, but I have this pressure of I want to do as good as last year. Oh yeah, Morgan's going to be extra fired up this year because last year he was always so close to win. Every finals was so close. So I think he's going to be a pretty tough guy to beat on it.
That was pretty tough one. It was super windy. Fell on a couple of jumps that wanted to land. I got my 2 jumps, but none of them were really spectacular.
I was definitely kind of nervous just to do like high jumps and stuff like that. So I was following Morgan around, and anytime that he was pulling something, I was like, okay, now you've got to do it.
8.5, highest wave score of the day. Congratulations.
Wow, cool. Thanks so much. I think I just got lucky with the wave because at the end there, I was able to pull the goiter, and I was like, okay, that gave me my second wave score that's really high. But until that point, I'm pretty sure that Morgan was winning.
Morgan lost his teeth.
Yeah, I know. Well, he had a tough one. I mean, he was against Barrington for sure. That wasn't an easy one. The level is really high now. I see that the locals, they're on fire. They know their spot pretty well, and now we just gotta go.
Antoine is pushing the envelope in such a different way than other people. What he's doing, it's almost like no one else is doing that. He has managed to perfect his approach to competition without losing this creative fire that makes him such a unique windsurfer.
In it to win it, pushing the limits. Relentless, my passion is endless. Whatever the sun touches, I'm king of it. They threw dirt on my name, now they singing it. I'm everywhere, no way you forgot my face. I demand my place with the gods and greats. Could be crippled and blind, I stick with the grind. No one's stalling the climb, put it all on the line. Through thick and thin, I stay with the process. With a dangerous conquest, addicted to progress. Dedicated to the hustle and the struggle. Shining on them while I'm climbing out the rubble.
Windsurfing is many sports into one. You can surf like surfing, you can jump like motorbikes, you can do some freestyle like skateboarding, you know, and I think that's why windsurfing is for me like one of the most incredible sports ever, because you can do so many things in one sport.
When I windsurf, I don't think about what should I do to be better.
What I love about his style of riding is that you never know what he's going to do.
If I see it's the right way for this move, I'm going to go for it.
He just lets things happen the way he feels.
I hold it down, you need to step it up. For real, I'm out here sweating blood. I own my own lane, I know my place, look unstoppable up. It shows my face, motivated, definition of persistence. No assistance, pursuing victory with vengeance. Too powerful to be caged in. Raising bars, rising to the occasion. Yeah, bred to be the best possible. Learn from each and every obstacle. Succeed and showing lots of growth. Can't be an idol, standing idle, I got to go.
I want to impress people. Not only win the contest, but I want to impress people. And usually it doesn't work. Usually when you impress people, you lose the contest. So I think those two, fact makes me stressed, I want my family to be proud of me, my friends. I want to show, I deserve to be, with the top guys.
We are right now in Chile, and we're in this very special place called Topacama, which is one of the great wave sailing spots on planet Earth.
The getting here is not so easy, It's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of an adventure. This is my first time here, and I probably wouldn't come here if it wasn't for the contest. And so that's why I follow the tour, because I get to experience something that I wouldn't. When the event organizers look at places to go around the world, they pick the best surfing spots first.
If there was only jumping in windsurfing, I wouldn't windsurf. I would surf. Like this is my type of surfing. Is I get to go surf with a sail when it's like side off and clean waves, and that's my version of what it is to surf a wave.
Yesterday was pretty intense, and I think everybody kind of wanted to elevate themselves to the level of conditions that we had. We'd all be lying if we didn't say that we were waiting for Antoine's heat. Sure enough, he delivered, and one of his first scores was a 9.8, a near perfect wave. But we knew that he could do better, and sure enough, 2 waves later, he gets a perfect 10. Every turn that he did was in the perfect place. It was like art to see.
Pista River is an amazing place. It's on the southern Oregon coast, and it sets in a very unique location with the evergreen forest. They come right down to the water's edge. But there's always been an interest, can you break a record? Is it the place where you can do the highest jump in the whole world? You know, that's left to debate, but it definitely offers a lot of airtime there.
Nice rotation. Nice double. Yeah, I wanted to throttle, but I couldn't feel my hand. Dude.
What happened this event was pretty much exactly what it needed to happen for like anyone else to still be in the race at this point.
I came in and I heard it was really close, and then Duncan said that it was a 2-to-1 decision and I won. I was surprised at first because it's T-Tune and he's an amazing sailor.
Probably go check up there though. Antoine is yelling at people.
5 points for a double? What?
He thought they underscored his double, which maybe true, I don't know, I didn't see it.
A double is 5 points now. A double is 5 points. That's, sorry Jake, I don't want to make a scene, but if that double is a 5 point, what else we should do? Keep on going on with backloops?
Even if you have the replay, there's always mistake when it's always a human that, you know, gonna take part of it. So I guess it's always been like this in any sports, and that's why, you know, I'm not so sad, because I know that there's much more than, you know, a score. There's what's around this competition, you know, and that's why I came here.
He went out in the water and did just went crazy. Did like a biggest stalled forward I've seen in a while. Glad he didn't get angry before the heat, because I would have lost if he did that.
There's still 3 events to go, so the year is going to be long.
I was born in France, but I moved here. I was a month old. My parents basically moved here for windsurfing. I grew up surfing, like I guess most kids here. So I started windsurfing when I was 7. Once I got into the waves, I think I really liked it.
So there's that young fire in Morgan too. It's sort of is channeled toward perfecting the classic perfect style of surfing. So it's just reading a wave, maximizing all the best carving turns.
Morgan is such a contest animal. He's really good, he's really calm, he has such a mental power. That's why he's really good in contests, and he's been winning here like 3 times. He's my legend.
If you look at yourself as like you're at the top of the pyramid and people coming up to meet you, I feel like that puts more pressure than as if you see yourself like in the pyramid going up to the top of the pyramid. That's my attitude going into it.
Here we are.
Is that what you need or not?
Anybody ever tell you drive like Mad Max?
Shaken, not stirred.
What do you think? We're gonna get stuck in Baja?
I don't think so. I mean,
When I do this,
it's okay. We have 4 more.
I just love Baja. It's one of my favorite waves, San Carlos, to windsurf. I've been coming down here every year for the past 7 years now. Just that element of being remote, being camping, disconnected from the world, it brings so much peace and almost lets you relax from the competitive side of things.
the day we arrived, we'd just driven for like 8 hours, and you do the last 2 hours on a dirt track. And you come over the top of the hill and you see 4 guys windsurfing. It's nice side off, it's like head maybe half mast high. First day here and you just think, we're on, it's gonna be good. And then day 1, it ain't that good.
I think this week will be fine. Not too worried about it. Little flat spell before the waves come in, all good.
The first 3 weeks it's been non-stop, wind every day, waves every day. Since the contest started, we haven't had much swell. We've been waiting for the waves to pick back up, so we're hoping that maybe in the next couple of days it'll improve a little bit more.
We've actually never had a wave sailing event on the tour since it started where we've had no pro result. We've always had a pro result, which is an absolutely extraordinary history. You really want the best people in the best conditions to be the best champions. So that's what we're trying to do. That's okay if you miss it. If you have to sacrifice one event because you don't get the conditions, so be it.
It's kind of tricky because it's been flat, as you can see. Right there.
Well, this year my experience in the tent here in Baja was pretty hardcore, I would say.
I mean, the guy, he put his camp on the top of the cliff.
I felt the tent really close to my face. It was like...
In the full speed of the wind, which blew for about 20 hours a day, his tent was like this shape. I don't know how he slept in it.
Here in Peru are really important for me. That's also why I wanted to, stay alone and prepare myself like 1000% for the contest.
Slingshot time.
Woo!
Of course, when there's a contest, there's always something wrong.
I mean, we had some riveting things happening. I won dominoes. We got some good foosball battle.
Ooh, losing a bind! Yeah!
It's windy, but no swell, unfortunately. I think we're going to go up to the bay just northwest of Punta San Carlos and see if we can do some jumping.
just for fun.
After 3 events, I'm still leading the ranking, and now we're on the 4th event, battling with Morgan for the 1st place.
Without a result here, his lead holds, and the opportunity for his rivals, all these guys, every event's a chance to catch up. That doesn't mean they will, but it's a chance. Without this one, it means that they're losing their chances.
Obviously love the event to happen, but at the same time, you don't want it to run in conditions that are like super questionable, just because it is kind of an important event during the year. So like if it doesn't happen, at least there's no like weird finals where like the wind is fluky or we do it up where we're trying to jump and stuff. It's just like, it doesn't happen. But we have a few more hours and we hope it happens, and I hope to win. So.
Well, I mean, I guess for the likes of Sarah Hauser to come here, she didn't do the first of 2 event tour. She really needs a result in this one. Otherwise, she's pretty screwed.
Pressure's on. I hope we compete here. Oh, if we don't, I hope I win both events. Well, I guess without Baja, for me, I'm now left with only 3 events to try and make the overall, which is pretty much impossible.
Pacasmayo was a very important event for me, also for the other girls, because the point situation was a little bit close between us.
Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, test this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless, yeah, I'm fearless.
I wasn't too happy at the end of the finals because I had blew up a couple waves. Should have tried and played a little more safe, I think.
Last one might have made it.
I don't know about that. To play a little more safe. Last year, I was super close to win the tour, but it was like this close. And the target for me was clear, like I wanted to win the tour.
Nice sailing. How do you feel?
Thank you. Good and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good when the competition is over and you feel like you did more or less good, you know?
At the beginning of 2019, I kind of already knew that I wasn't have competition be my top priority. It's incredible that windsurfing had so much more in store for me than just the sport and competitions themselves, but that I got to travel for big waves, like riding Cloudbreak in Fiji, for example. That was a huge dream of mine, and that was the primary reason I wanted to be a pro windsurfer, was to ride big waves like this. It makes me feel so alive.
Let's
we're all out there always pushing each other to the next level, to the next thing, because we want to be in that phase of being on a journey.
Life is not so complicated, you know? That's what I learned from like traveling young and stuff like that. It's like there's no really limit. If you really want to do something, just work hard for it. Maybe you will not get whatever you want, but you will get something that will always be worth it, that's for sure.
Oh, I feel the creatures creeping inside, keeping me dry. Though they're gonna feel my pain and fall to dust when they feel my flame. I see no warning signs. I gotta fight that beast inside. Oh, gonna take him right down till I'm dying out loud. I'm dying out loud. Oh, 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 then I'm dying out loud. Oh, oh, I'm gonna fight on till the end. I won't turn my back again. Gonna stand and face the rain in this valley of wolves. They say the end may come if I'm the only one. I won't ever run in this valley of wolves.
I mean, this wave teach you more than patience about life. It teach you, yeah, disciplines and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, a really special wave. Really special wave. I never had this feeling of something like this. It doesn't even feel like riding a wave. It feels like being chased by a mountain of water and trying to escape from it.
Oh, I try to drown me in a river so deep. I sink my soul till it's out of reach. Oh, they're gonna meet their fate at heaven's gate. It's a losing game. Oh, they're kicking up their dirt on me, thicking up the smoke till it's hard to breathe. They're like the static on the record, but the record ain't breaking me, no.
Yeah, like a place like Peru, I think is good for windsurfing because it's an easy wave.
So it's that desolate place with a perfect wave, and people that come from all around the world to check out a little dot on the map that has these waves.
I've been coming here, I think this is my 6th or 7th time, and I've never won. Like, I've gotten really close a couple times, and then like some things haven't gone my way or whatever. Pocket Smile is, well, the first thing is like, it's long. It's a really long wave. It's like one of the challenges of judging it is because it's so long. It's kind of hollow off the takeoff, and it just reels down, and then it starts to get these like sections that you can hit and do some cool stuff on. So it's pretty fun. And obviously if it's massive, you just like, you can ride it for 3.5 minutes or something. So it's pretty cool. If you're gonna compete, you might as well like give it your all, otherwise there's not really any point to doing it. So competitive when it comes to windsurfing.
I won't run, I won't hide, I'm right here. You're gonna know my name. Show up or show out, 'cause sure enough, you're gonna know my name. I won't run, I won't hide, I'm right here. You're gonna know my name. I won't run, I won't hide, I'm right here. You're
17.7 to 16.6, 17.2 to 16.
Right after I lost, I was lost. That's the best word to describe how it felt, you know, because I don't know, obviously it's one win and one loser, you know, and I was the loser, so I was just kind of lost. Like I just realized that this one hit could have been the hit I needed to just win the tour, and yeah, like the title was just like 1 centimeters away from my finger, and I lost it.
It certainly is intense now between you guys, that's for sure.
I deserved it. If I got a goiter and then like late hit, like it's not coming back. Tactically, I think I did a really good job. I think I threw him off pretty early, just because like it comes down to like wave catching a lot of the time, and then it's not only about like sailing the best, which is obviously a huge part of it, but then you need to be like, I don't know, you can get kind of in each other's heads and stuff. I sailed a really smart heat, and then I got pretty lucky. Like I got the biggest wave that came through in a while, and then I sailed pretty well on it.
It's all gonna come down to one, and it could be like probably like the best event for some people and also the worst. I'm talking right now, but I can end up last easily. So, you know, it's gonna be exciting. Let's see.
If you are an Aloha Classic champion, everyone knows your name.
The Aloha Classic is the contest you want to win, for sure. I mean, that's where you're going to get most credit. There's no question about it.
The thing is, across the board, no matter if you're a guy or a girl, the Aloha Classic is this event that everybody dreams to win.
In one respect, it's a competition, but in another, it's sort of like a celebration of where the state of the art of wave sailing is and what the future holds.
I mean, the best guys in the world compete in pretty much the best conditions in the world, but then as well showing the youth and letting them showcase themselves in basically the world's best windsurfing conditions.
It's exciting that this new youth contingency is coming on so strong with like 24 kids, and the fact of the matter is that they're probably gonna all be leading the tour one day. I mean, I've won the Aloha Classic as a junior division and took out the expression session a couple times, but it was a long time ago now, and the sailing has progressed so far. And I would say I can definitely do some destruction in some heats and play spoiler potentially for a world title. And in the process, hopefully win the thing. That'd be a dream come true.
Fire.
In my case, a dream of mine is to be a champion across multiple sports. Be a champion in stand paddling, be a champion in surfing, big wave riding, windsurfing, kite surfing. It's like always been my thing. It's like I want to be the best I could possibly be across all these sports. And now here's a great opportunity to do that.
Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. It's plain reality. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. I was born to be making history, something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire.
My ideal conditions would be 12-foot Hawaiian, meaning mass and a half high waves, closing out, and really light wind, which somehow it's playing in, these cards are coming out. You know, it's potentially going to be gigantic light winds.
A lot of pressure, hard to control that pressure.
It's hard to focus, and I've sailed my entire life for this event.
I mean, I don't know if I've seen a year where everything's so close and like points.
So yeah, it makes it pretty easy. I know what I have to do. I just need to win.
Title race on the line with Morgan and Titoon.
Who knows what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna feel better when I'm gonna be on top of the podium, if I can, you know?
Go tell it on the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? You go tell them on the mountain. Oh, you gotta make them all believe. Yeah, the darkness is fading, the battle's been raging, the war has already been won. Go tell it on the mountain. Oh, the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? You gotta tell them on the mountain. You gotta make them all believe. You gotta tell them on the mountain so they can all see who's gonna be the king.
This is the best year in the history of your windsurfing, and I'm super happy for you. It was your time to win the single elimination in the Aloha Classic 2019. Good job, my friend.
It's a dream, you know? I've been working out my entire life for this, you know, and I made it happen somehow, you know? Proud of the hard work, you know, I'm thankful to my family, my dad, that's been helping me like forever, you know? And now I'm just here, you know, so I will just keep the dream living, you know?
Windsurfing brings us all together, and we travel the world in search of great waves as a family, and we sure got them this week. First place. Antoine Martin, $10,000.
Tonight, drink from me. You can drink as much as you want on the bar.
It's done. Houston, we are done.
Everybody is in agreement. They're sorry. Cut.
Yeah, here we're in Peru, and that's take number 1000. We suck. We don't even speak English. Why should we try to do an interview in English?
I'm really excited though. So stoked to be here.
Joking.
Stoked to be here. It's like, oh.
That was gold.
Don't put that on the internet.
I'm just making all the bloopers for the IWT movie. What do you want for it?
No work for me, so we're gonna fog it.
Such the good drink. It's actually a Corona filled with tequila, and then so infamous to the San Carlos area is we're gonna fog it with the fog that brings us our good luck. Enjoy.
Fog you fogging fog.
Perfect. But we go back. Go back again.
I like lamb.